Pranam, Namaste, good evening all. Welcome to our Sunday weekly Rishi Chintan session. I hope you all are keeping well, safe and warm. It's very, very cold today and it has been snowing in UK in many of the areas. So before we start the session today, it's a Sunday. We start the session with one Gayatri Mantra and Guru Vandana from wherever you are sitting with your spine up, shoulders relaxed, hands joined. You can close your eyes and you can chant Gayatri Mantra with me, taking a deep breath in. भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. Welcome to you all again. Pranam, Jai Gurudev. So today's Gujarati reading from Rishi Chintan, the Rishi Chintan book published by Gayatri Parivar, Shanti Kunj, Haridwar. Today our topic is Prabhuni Maya. Just to give you a very small recap of what we did last week. Last week we did Sacho Dharmatma Kaun, in which we saw the qualities of soul. This week we are doing Prabhuni Maya. જે મનમાં સમજે છે કે હું નથી જાણતો પણ કહે છે કે હું જાણું છું તે જુઠ્ઠો છે. જેને ખબર છે કે હું થોડુંક જાણું છું છતાં કહે છે કે હું જાણું છું તે ખરેખર નથી જાણતો. કારણ કે ઈશ્વરને પૂર્ણ રૂપે જાણવા તે ખરેખર અશક્ય છે. So it is being said here, the one who knows within that there isn't much I know about what? Spiritual knowledge, wisdom, essence of life, and yet says that I know. Or even if it is not anything to do with spirituality, it could be something else. But if I know that I actually don't know anything about it, but I still say that I know, then I'm a liar. Then it says here, the one who knows little about anything, but yet says, I know quite a lot. That person really doesn't know anything. So in essence, what is being said here is to know the divinity, to recognize the divinity, to know God, to recognize God in its complete form is actually impossible for anybody. Nobody has seen God. Nobody has come here and said that, yes, I met God and I've seen God. That is why Param Pujya Gurudev says, ઈશ્વરને પૂર્ણ રૂપે જાણવા તે ખરેખર અશક્ય છે. Then further it is being said, જેને ખબર છે તથા કહે છે કે હું નથી જાણતો તે સાચું બોલે છે. So one who has experienced closeness of God in any form and yet says that I actually don't know, then that person is saying the truth. Why? Because that person is not showing off. It is all about showing off. It is all about ego. It is all about saying the truth, telling a lie, is what is connected here. So I read again. જેને ખબર છે તથા કહે છે કે હું નથી જાણતો તે સાચું બોલે છે. જે સમજે છે કે હું અંશ રૂપમાં જાણું છું. અંશ રૂપ means a small, tiny particle. જે સમજે છે કે હું અંશ રૂપમાં જાણું છું અને કહે છે કે હું જાણતો નથી તે થોડુંક જાણે છે પણ અધૂરો છે. આ પણ પ્રભુની માયા છે. The one who knows just tinsy-wincy bit, tiny particle, and says that I don't know, then that person knows just a little bit, but is still incomplete. This is all the name of the game. આ પ્રભુની માયા છે. જેને ખબર છે કે હું જાણું છું અને નથી પણ જાણતો અને એવું જ કહે છે પણ ખરો તે બીજાઓથી વધારે જાણે છે. So the one who knows something and doesn't know much and says exactly the same of how much that person knows, then that person knows more than other people. પરંતુ જે સમજે છે કે હું જાણું છું અને નથી પણ જાણતો અને એ જ કારણે ચૂપ રહે છે તે વાસ્તવમાં ખૂબ જાણે છે. So beautiful. So now we are talking about silence. Knowing a lot, gaining a lot, and keeping quiet about it. આટલું જાણીને પણ જે પ્રભુના પ્રેમમાં બધું જ ભૂલી જાય છે તે પ્રભુમાં વિલીન થઈ જાય છે તે ધન્ય છે. One who is totally engrossed in bhakti, one who is totally devoted, dedicated in the love of God and forgets everything else. So forgetting what? The attachments, whether it is material or relationships. તે પ્રભુમાં વિલીન થઈ જાય છે. That person is totally immersed in bhakti. તે ધન્ય છે. Such souls are totally blessed. જે જાણીને ભૂલી જાય છે, જે ભક્ત છે, અનન્ય પ્રભુ પ્રેમી છે, તે જ પ્રભુને પૂર્ણ રીતે જાણે છે. So the one who attains knowledge, wisdom, is a devotee is complete immersed in God's love, only that person can experience God fully. તે હવે શું બતાવે? What else is that person now going to show off? That person who has completely experienced the bliss, the tranquility, the love of God. That person has nothing to show. That person has nothing to boast about. એની પાસે બતાવવા જેવો કશું હોતું નથી. That person will never even mention anything that they possess. For example, even if it is material things, they will never mention about their house, their belongings, their possessions, their wealth, whatever they have. They will just not talk about it. They will just not show off about anything. Neither the material, nor the knowledge, nor the wisdom, nothing. That person is always engrossed in the love of God. એના દ્વંદ દૂર થઈ ચૂક્યા હોય છે. દ્વંદ means trying to reduce the vices. So that person then doesn't have anything, even in the terms of jealousy, anger, hatredness, a clever mind. You know what I've said about clever mind before? A clever mind never sleeps at night, but an intelligent mind always has a very peaceful sleep. એના દ્વંદ દૂર થઈ ચૂક્યા હોય છે. હવે કોણ બતાવે અને કોને બતાવે? That person doesn't need to prove himself or herself. That person doesn't need to show anyone anything. બતાવવાની જરૂર પણ શું છે? આ જ પ્રભુની માયા છે. That is the real devotion. That is the real attachment to God. That is the real Bhakti, dedication. So today's topic was Prabhuni Maya. So just to quickly recap, even if we know something, we shouldn't show off about it. Even if we have something, we should not show off about it. Even if we don't have something, we shouldn't mention about it. Even if we know a lot, we try to remain a balanced person. We don't try to show. Why do we think that all this is connected? This all is connected because it helps us dissolve our ego. So when the divinity enters within us, it automatically gets rid of the vices, dissolves our ego, and it helps us to move forward closer to God. Sometimes it is not an easy path. I've always said this, that being on spiritual path is not easy. All 5 fingers are not same. We all have our own journey and we all are different. We just have to be patient with ourselves And previously, in one of the session, Param Puja Gurudev says that every soul has to be involved in karma. And what can be better to involve ourselves in good karmas rather than bad karmas? That is very important. I hope you like this Rishi Chintan for today. There is Kumbh Mela coming in India very soon. Gayatri Parivar has taken a humongous task of taking forward the celebrations of Kumbh Mela. It also coincides with 100 years of celebration of the actual foundation of Gayatri Parivar in Shantikunj, Haridwar. So it is going to be double celebration for many of us. In UK, what we are going to do is we are going to be bringing Kumbh Kalash, you know, the Kalash, the Kumbh Kalash in households of those who wish to invite the Kumbh Kalash in their home. It is going to be on a regional basis, and there are many Gayatri Parivar representatives, regional representatives who will be carrying out this task, abiding by the COVID rules. So if you wish to have the Kumbh Kalash in your home, if you wish to participate in the 40-day Anushtan, that is the severe austerity spiritual practice in which you do 24 or 27 malas in a day for 40 days, and you have a limited diet, we can guide you of how to do what to do. We can send you written confirmation, written information about it. So if you want, you can get in touch with our Leicester office. If you're in Croydon, you can get in touch with me. If you are in other parts of UK, other parts of London, i.e. North London, East London, West London, Crawley, surrounding areas, you can initially get in touch with me, and I can put you in touch with the person, or I can put you in touch with the Leicester office, and they will be able to give you the information of who to contact in your area. That is if you wish to have it. And on 20th of February, we are going to be having a special Vasant Panchami puja on Zoom, which will be conducted by our Dr. Chinmay Pandyaji, the Vice Chancellor of Dev Sanskriti Vishwavidyalaya in Shantikunj, Haridwar. So it is going to be a very, very auspicious occasion. Vasant Panchami is one of the very big days for us in Gayatri Parivar, because that was a spiritual birthday. That is the spiritual birthday of Pandit Shri Ram Sharma Acharya Ji. And Vasant Panchami is a new beginnings. And it is always a very auspicious time to start new beginnings, to embark on the spiritual journey, to elevate ourselves, to elevate our soul while we are in this human body. Who knows our next birth? At least we can do what we can in this birth while we have got the human body. So if you need anything, If you need any further information, please do get in touch with me. You can send me a message on instant messenger, and I can give you my mobile number or email address, or I can give you the contact number for our Leicester office. I hope you all are keeping safe and warm in this snow, and I hope you have liked today's Rishi Chintan. Stay well, stay blessed, keep smiling. Thank you so much for all our viewers who watch this video, who join us here, who watch this video on YouTube and on other Facebook platforms. And thank you for your feedback. There is one question that came to me, which I'm going to answer for the viewer. That can you say something about jealousy? So I would just like to say to that viewer that there is a separate video I have made on jealousy. So if you just go on YouTube and if you just type in Mayura Patel, you might be able to see some of my videos there. And in there is a video of jealousy. I hope you find it. If you have trouble, let me know. I can send you the link. Okay, stay well, stay blessed. Om Shanti.